it's Tamaya and welcome back to my channel. So, y'all see that title? I'm back. I know I've been gone for a little minute, but at least I'm coming back with something helpful. It's about to be 2026 and you telling me you still can do your eyebrows? You still cannot do your eyebrows. It's okay. That was me. But I learned a little 1-2, so I'm gonna teach you my little 1-2. Now this is like beginner friendly because I'm a beginner still, so don't take this like a professional thing, girl. I'm still learning, but at least I can teach y'all what I learned. If you are not new here, you know my first video that I ever posted on this channel was a makeup tutorial, and I could not do my eyebrows to save the life of me. But I feel like I got a little bit better, so I'm just gonna show y'all my updated eyebrow tutorial, like with a little more in detail. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So y'all see my eyebrows? I have eyebrows. I do. It's just, it's like, let me zoom in a little bit. It's like they could be filled in a little bit more. You know, like it's like they patchy a little bit. They patchy a little bit, but it's okay. These are all the products I'm going to be using. So of course, primer. I don't know much about makeup. This is what I've been using. So I'm using my e.l.f. primer. I'm going to use my e.l.f. brow lift. I'm going to use my concealer. Y'all can see I'm kind of running out. And I'm going to be using a little bit, this is optional, a little bit of my foundation. And then of course you need your brow pencil. This is by LA Colors. It's called Browy Wowie. And this is what it looks like if it focused. This one that like rose. I feel like this one works better for me than like the thick ones, because like I can kind of determine like how light and deep I want to go. But the thick ones is like you one and done. And then it has the little brush on the back. I'm using this one as well. So first and foremost, because my skin is a little oily, I'm going to be cleaning up my eyebrows with some witch hazel. But make sure you just start on like a clean, fresh face. I'm gonna take a dry one and just make sure it's good and dry. My eyebrows are actually really beautiful. Like they there. They just need to be a little more perfected. Now that I'm done wiping my eyebrows, I'm gonna take my primer and I'm gonna prime my eyebrows because I don't want to break out, and I am applying makeup on my eyebrows and stuff. So just a pro tip, I do be forgetting. I'm only gonna do the area in my eyebrows because that's what we're focusing on. I'm gonna take my brow lift. Let's see if we can get this nice. I'm gonna take my spoolie and I'm just gonna dip it in there, and then we're just going to apply it to my eyebrow. Now I'm gonna be looking at the camera, my mirror, and then my small mirror. So my eyes are gonna be in a lot of different places, but apply your brow lift to your eyebrows. This just helps it like stay in place and get like a firm foundation so it won't be going everywhere. And it's easier for me to just fill in and shape my eyebrows. I just make sure I push them, really slick them in. Do the same for your other eyebrow. So both of my eyebrows are gelled, if you like to say. I'm just going to take my dry cotton pad again and just wipe the excess. I take my little spoolie that's connected to my eyebrow pencil, and I kind of just go in and just like move my eyebrow hairs like to how I want them to form, like basically just like forming them into that shape that I want. So when I get ready to like fill them in and everything, they can just go ahead and be where I want them to be at. So I kind of like this part right here going down. You can do them in any like area. Just try to follow like that natural arch of your eyebrow, because everybody eyebrow has a natural arch. So make sure you're following that. See how much better that already looks? Like, it's giving eyebrow. This one is giving like all over the place, but we're gonna get it together. Do the same for this one that I did on here, just like forming it, and then I'm gonna start shading it. So y'all can just watch this process. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. See how I followed that arch right there? I have them like that to my liking. Molded is the word that you probably would use. I have them good and molded. I'm going to take my brow pencil. I use about this much, if it focused. See that little kid, but you could barely see it, but like that's how much I go up on my pencil, and I just shade it in. Good close up for y'all. Let me zoom in, and this is what we're gonna be working with right here. So this is the front area. You could start at the back if you want. I'm just gonna start filling in small, lightly. Don't be heavy-handed with it. Go light. And you gotta really pay attention because you're gonna miss it. Make sure you take off the thing because you're gonna use this. I use both of them at the same time so I can fill them in, brush them if they get out of place. It's a process. Just follow me. Here you see this little patch right here. Shade that in, fill that in until it's no longer a patch right there. See? And you just keep doing it to your eyebrow shape. Now if you don't have many patches like me, you could just fill in and like build that eyebrow process, but I have like patches, so I kind of have to go in and do this. And then I'm gonna start building my little line right here. Make that line. And you bring it all the way out until the middle so you can have like a good map here. And you bring that line all the way down back. Now to build this little area right here, I just kind of go up with the pencil, making a little line, but make the line like a little bit farther out. This is where the line stops at, right? This is where I want my eyebrow to start at. So it's like the line is like a guide for me. Now if you want your eyebrow to start right here, you can go ahead and make this little, make this a box right here and just fill in, but that's just too long for me. So I'm going to just start it right here. And I'm gonna box that in like that. It's really very simple, y'all. Now that I done learned my little one too, pretty much I have the base that I want my eyebrow to look like. It looks a little crazy right now, but the conceal is gonna pull it all together. So I'm going to keep shading in this little area until it gets to how I want it to look, to my liking, and I'm gonna come back and do the other side with y'all. Okay, y'all, this is how I want my eyebrow to look. See how like this is what we have, this is what I want. The difference, right? Trust the process. It looks a little crazy, but just trust the process. I'm gonna do the same thing I did for this eyebrow over here to this one right here. So I'm gonna start at the back here, and I'm just going to fill that in. I'm gonna build that same line that I did over here, Let me kind of zoom out so I can kind of, I'm gonna look at this mirror so I can make sure I got it the way I want it. See how that line is coming out? They're coming out. That's how you want it. This is where we're starting, but this is like that extra piece of line that we have here. That's gonna be your guide. Practice made perfect. Like I said, I'm still learning, but I can kind of do this tutorial for my beginner girlies because You're a beginner, I'm a beginner. We're gonna get this together. Okay, y'all, so I got a good foundation of what I want my brows to look like. Here is how they look. And I'm going to conceal, and then foundation. So the concealer is going to clean up everything up under here. I'm going to take my brush. It has like a little, can y'all see it? A little curve that I like to use with this brush, so that way when I do put it on, I can kind of just like curve, you know? It's easier to use this one. So I'm going to do my brow brush and my concealer. This concealer is by Revlon. It's 24 hours. It's 5-in-1. It's in the shade 076. I need to get some more because, as y'all can see, we is down on our look. Back against the wind. If you know, you know. How much I have on there? You barely can see it, but it's product on there. And then I'm just going to follow that line that I made. So that line for me is my guide, so I'm gonna follow that line. Now this part is optional. Some people do it, some people don't, but I like to do what I do to the bottom to the top. You can kind of probably leave the top how you want it. And then bring this out here to the center where that other line is at. See that brow? And I just like to pull the product down. Pull it down. So when you're blending, you can have a good blend, and then the product up here, up. Pull it up. Okay. I'm gonna do the same conceal on this side. Okay. I did the same thing for this side. And I'm gonna blend lightly with this brush like this. I just blend. There's no technique I use. I like to blend like this, and I just make sure I get in there. See how it's gone like that? Like, girl. Do you see? And then the same for the top area. Okay, same for this side. We're gonna blend. I'm sorry for zooming in and out, but like I be trying to make sure I get y'all a good close up, but not like keep it close up, because I'll forget that it's zoomed in and we be zoomed in for the whole video. Smooth like butter. Y'all cannot tell me I'm not eating. You can't, because I am. You can't, because I am. Okay. Thank you. Girl, beginner who? I done taught you something. Beginner turned pro, okay? Alright, y'all, so they're good and blended. Now you can stop here if you want. I like to kind of like make it look like it's like the same shade, because it looks like a little lighter up here than like, because I don't have no foundation with them down here. My foundation, put a little bit. I'm only going to use what's in the top. I'm going to just do the same outline I did for like my concealer. When I say I got a perfect color match with this foundation, I got a color match with this foundation. All by myself, by the way. Like, may I brag. That same brush, and you're just gonna blend again. You don't gotta blend too much because it's just a little foundation. Y'all, they look so good. So good. Y'all need to go back to my very first video and tell me, did I not progress? Did I not progress? You cannot tell me I did not progress, because I cannot believe I sat up here and posted that video with my eyebrows looking like that. But I mean, I did disclaim y'all that I wasn't professional. So this is the finished product. I'm gonna get y'all a close up. Well, if y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if this was helpful to you. Did I do a good job? What I need it like to get better at, because so far to me they look good, but I might have eyebrow blindness, so let me know if I do, girl, because don't be lying to me now. Don't be lying to me. But they look so good, and if I helped you all do your eyebrows, I'm glad I could help. And yeah, I'll see y'all on my next video.